The ceremony is about to begin.
Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm just out on the fatwood scavenge hunt scout today because all these trees have been chopped down near my old temporary shelter, which was over there. So it is obviously these lot that cut it down, but just got home from work early, so I thought I'd come out. I keep driving past this lot every day, so I thought I'd come out and scavenge for it from the pine stumps. And all I'm doing is just chopping off the old tree stumps there, on the lookout for some fatwood. You see, these are dripping with resin at the minute, but I don't really want to start getting into these fat things because I haven't got an axe with me. These are my tools I have with me today. My Right & Son bushcraft knife, Laplander, Barco, camera, survival kit in my pocket obviously, although I don't need it because I'm right near a bloody road, but yeah, anyway, and my lighter to test it with. So yeah, I'll run you through the process I'm doing here. It's quite interesting. P.S. Thank you all my new subscribers. Quite a lot of you these days. I'm subscribed to loads of people myself. Yeah, thanks, nice one. And everyone that watches the videos, comments, likes and that, really appreciate it. Nice to have you all on board, and I enjoy watching most of your videos as well, those of you that do make videos. Yeah, excellent, good stuff. Cheers, hope we can all learn from each other. I mean, I'm not claiming to be some sort of survival expert or anything, obviously. I'm just share things that I learn. Sometimes if you haven't seen it before, you might pick up a different method. I know I pick up I've learned so much off of YouTube videos, it's amazing. I mean, I've always been into this sort of stuff and I've always had the books and that, but I don't know, visual learning is quite a good technique as well, and it's just nice to, and you know, when it's just general people doing it, it's good, it's nice. Okay, yeah. So as I say, I've just been sawing things like this off with my Laplander saw, then I've been splitting it with my knife into smaller sections like this. Yeah, and then if you can see, this is nowhere as nice as the stuff that I was getting from that dead stump I dug up that time, but it's still very resinous, and I'll demonstrate that next. So yeah, it's just cut off, things like that, cut off, sawed here at the base, and then split down with my knife into these sections, and then harvest the fat wood out of that. Again, it's not the best stuff I've ever found, but it works, and that's all that matters. So I'll run you through that next. Right, so with this stuff, with the really softer stuff, I could scrape off the back with the back end of my knife, but this stuff is harder, but it's still full of resin. So, oh god, hopefully where I'm doing this is the only option I've got with the camera, but I'm just hoping that a big gust of wind does not come along and blow these shavings off. So as you can see, I mean, a lot of you probably already know how to do this, but again, just sharing what I learned. I learned about fatwood off of YouTube. I think it was in my Ray Mears book as well, but I've only got the Ray Mears bushcraft book, and I don't remember explaining it that well. Like I say, visual learning is excellent. You learn so much from YouTube, and you can share so much like this. You know, we've all got access to decent cameras now, or decent-ish. Obviously, well, I was talking to Pinewood the other day, the European guy. I can't remember where he's. Sorry, mate, I can't remember where you're from if you're watching this, but yeah, I think it's Luxembourg, something like that. And he's got a really decent camera. But, you know, you're looking at spending $1,000 for things like that. And honestly, I haven't got that sort of money. But hopefully this one is doing the job just right. I mean, you know, some of my older videos were terrible. I'm thinking about redoing all them, but to be honest, I don't mind people's videos if they are really bad, as long as you can kind of see what they're doing. It helps. But yeah, with all the new high definition stuff and that we've got these days, who needs the telly and all that crap they put on there? I think I spent about 20 minutes last night flicking through channels on the telly trying to find something of some significance that wasn't a repeat or anything like that, and it's just impossible these days. It's either bull beep news full of government propaganda, or it's just complete crap, or it's something that's good but it's repeated. Oh, I'm wearing down my old fire steel here. A nice antler handle. Should really use one of my other ones, but I don't. Anyway, so I've got all them shavings now. Back to the job at hand, not rambling about other things. Now I'm just going to rest my fire steel in there. This is the way I prefer to do it. Get some shavings in there. There we go, we're up. Up and away. Such great stuff. Now, I don't know if anyone's seen my other video I done on Maya sticks. That went up with like literally a drop of my knife, but as long as it gets you a flame, that's the most important thing. So yeah, you just shave that stuff off, and then, you know, obviously you're not going to find felled pine trees in everywhere you go, but that is why I'm collecting this now, and then I keep it in my fire lighting kit. And you got this, you don't need anything else, you don't need cotton wool, you don't need anything else, you literally just need a bit of this, and then obviously your kindling, bigger bits of wood, stick, logs after that, but you find that in any forest you go in. As long as you got this gear, got yourself a nice flame. If you have seen my other video on my wood, fat stick, pine resin, you know I love it. For this exact reason. You can just find it, and all you need is your fire steel, and you've got a fire, which if you're a serious bushcrafter, or even just a bushcrafter starting out, you've generally got a knife and fire steel with you. See, now we've got this piece going on its own. I'm not building a proper fire today, as I say, I've just got back from work and I could not resist but come out and harvest some of this stuff because I keep driving past it. But yeah, if you had a proper fire base set up and everything, you'd be away. As anyone knows, this is normally the hardest part, this bit. As long as you collect all your firewood correctly afterwards, then you're sorted. Yeah. I do love this pine wood, resinous pine wood. It's just a wonder. It's been being used for thousands of years. Excellent stuff. Okay, just to reiterate quickly, because I don't know if I made it clear. The resinous stuff is in that where you can see like the stuff with the colour in it, so it looks like it's got a glue treatment to it or something like that. What you have to do obviously is shave all the crap, dead stuff, rotten stuff off. That's just soft crap. I can't do this one-handed, but you just shave all that crap off with your knife until you get to where you can feel a difference in the knife and it becomes more solid. Oh dear, look at that. Bear Grylls would have that down his gob, wouldn't he? And for some sick reason I'm really tempted to do it, but I don't think I will. No, I don't think I will. Should have cooked it over my fire and tasted it. Anyone know exactly what that is? That does look like one of those little grubs, doesn't it? If I was in a survival situation, protein. Tasty. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm going to get back to my harvesting.
What's that? I don't know. Sounds like bells. I have an ancient Indian crucifix around my neck. My chest is hard and brown, lying on stone wretched sheets with a bleeding virgin. We could plan a murder or start a religion. Where are the feasts we were promised? Where is the wine